right, what's up? It's Tobias Steppes. I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. We're talking to rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today we got a big dream. This boy coming in at 6'6", 270, the giant of Lancaster. You hear me? We got a dope story in for you today. Offensive tackle recently committed to TCU, the 4-star out of YGN Nation. Let's go. We got Tobias Steppes in the building. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Can't complain.
Hey, did I say your last name right? Steppes?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's levels to this thing, and we gonna take step by step by step. You heard me? Hey, welcome to the show. If this is your first time joining the program, I am your host, the mouth of the South, the B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my partner in crime, my brother from another mother, the head coach, the quiet storm. KT, how you feeling today, KT?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones. This is the second time we've had somebody from YGN Nation on.
That's right. That's right. We had the women's basketball head coach, right?
Coach Walker. We had her on. So, man, it feels good to be home. I stayed in Lancaster for a little bit. It's like maybe 5-10 minutes away from where I'm staying right now. Let's turn up, B. Jones. Let's go.
Kevin, I lived in Lancaster for a year too, man. I lived in Lancaster. Hey, y'all know what a Walmart is? Where you got the Whataburger in the Walmart?
Yeah, we know what it is.
I used to live like a stone's throw. I could walk to that Walmart, right? The subdivision right there in the back of it, man. So that's what's up. A little reminiscing today. All right, well, welcome to the show, y'all. Let's pay the bills real quick so we can get to this amazing young man's journey. This is going to be a crazy one, y'all. This is where hard work pays off, but it don't hurt to be a giant. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to be Zion Williams in pads. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him today. So check this out, YGN Nation. Orange and black, man. Through and through. Tigers. Let's go. We need y'all to help us to grow this show. We need y'all to stick around, join this platform, and tap in, get plugged in with us so we can keep telling stories. And it's so many dogs. It's so many dogs down there at Lancaster. We need to get in there with y'all. So we need y'all to do us a quick favor. This is it. It's the smallest little thing. On the count of 3, I'm a hoot and holler, and we need you to smash that subscribe button. Won't cost you a penny, but by doing that, sticking around, it's going to help us to elevate this platform and to keep giving exposure to these amazing athletes and coaches and telling their story. Tobias, your people going to do that for us, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, y'all heard him. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna let this man tell you because he's bigger than life. So here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family around here. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. When y'all see us down there in Lancaster watching y'all whoop up on somebody, because I know somebody gonna have a bad Friday night when they facing up against the Lancaster Tigers. Y'all show us some love, all right? Hey, without further ado, let's tell the story. Let's talk about why you really came here today. Let's talk about the TCU commit, the new Horned Frog, part of the Horned Frog family, Tobias Steppes. Are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go, KT.
Well, B. Jones, I know you were giving him a compliment for being a dog, but then you said Lancaster Tigers. So do you know like a tiger can give me a roar or something, B. Jones?
Hold on. I don't know. Nah.
You know what? Never mind. That's a failed attempt. All right, Tobias. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Let's see. 𝐥𝐤. Kendrick up there too. Nah, next 3. Okay, these last 3 ain't they not in a certain order. So
Okay. Any order, but you.
Broadway. Be up there. Music Soul Child. They got those R&B in there, you know.
Yes.
One more. Is that a Donnell Jones or Carl Thomas?
Man, you don't know that about no Donnell. Where I wanna be.
Just listen to that at work the other day. Taking my heart out.
And what was Thomas was that? And I wish I never met her. Yeah.
But what we're going to do for you, Tobias, I know you said you're trying to debate. We're going to put those together, Donnell Jones and Carl Thomas. And here's why, B. Jones. They actually have a CD coming out. I forgot who's the third that's going to be with them, but it's going to be Donnell Jones, Carl Thomas, and Dave Hollister. They're coming out with an album together.
No way.
Yes, they're forming a super group. So we'll give you that. So B. Jones.
Okay.
His top 5, I didn't see that top 5 coming.
Not a mile away.
But the thing is, like you said, he's 6'6", so you see him coming from a mile away. But that top 5 was amazing. So Tobias, what we like to do, man, we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 5. But there's no way I'm going to give you anything less than 5, especially with that was dope. B. Jones, let's give him 12 for that, man. We're going to give him 12.
And I just want to let you know, Tobias, that's going into the Mouth of the South's Hall of Fame. You a Hall of Fame nomination for the initiation with that top 5. Kevin, we need to put that stamp up on the screen. Top 5 HOF nomination, because that was dope, man.
That would be nice if we had the budget for that, B. Jones. But we will try to get that in there. All right, man. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
It's out of Captain America or Spider. You know, Captain America, he lead the Avengers, Captain. You know, it's in his name. He's natural leader. Spider-Man, friendly, like to help people. That's kind of my vibe. I like to help others out. So
I'm gonna call you the Orange Hulk because you are a monster. That's who you are, the Orange Hulk. So you got Captain America, you got Spider-Man, you are SportsLifeTalk's Orange Hulk. Good grief, you're big. All right, man. Since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I said my theme song is I Told Y'all About P.D. Pablo.
Man, what you know about P.D. Pablo? That dude was around like 30 years ago almost.
What does he know about Carl Thomas and Donnell Jones and Music Soul Child? Music ain't dropped the album in 10 years, man.
A funny story is, this past school year we had a throwback day. So I just went to Apple Music. I said throwback music. First on that played it the whole day.
Well, he almost said 80s. I was like, hold up now. It wasn't no 80s. It was like some 90s, 2000s.
It was like a throwback day. So I'm like, okay. Y'all in 2000s fit, gotta have a theme song, you know?
Yep, that's fine.
All right. What is something that football has taught you that you can use when you're not on the field?
See, patience. And another thing that Coach Paul told me all the time, rage control. Control the rage. It's another thing.
That's why he can't be the Orange Hulk, KT.
Yeah,
he controlling the rage.
We're going to give you Captain America. You'll be Cap. All right, so we know that football, man, it's pretty much like a year-round sport now.
Yeah.
So how do you manage your time between school, then you got practice, and then you got to play in the actual game? So how do you manage your time?
Usually, I try to get my schoolwork done during the school day. So then when I go to practice, I can just go home, eat, and recover for the next day. So that's usually how I go about that. And then if I have time to, usually I make time. So when I get home from practice, I watch film or read up on some plays. Then before I go to sleep, pray, read my Bible, and then get ready for the next day.
Now, one word that you said just then that stuck with me was eat. So B. Jones and I, man, we love to eat, Tobias. So when we're gonna come watch y'all play, Lancaster, we'll be there. So come and show us some love.
Yeah.
Before we get there, we got to get something to eat though, Tobias. So what is that one food spot that you would recommend we go to before the game?
So to say, if we ain't talking Maine, I'll say Gator Pit. For sure.
Okay. That sounds like some barbecue.
Is that off Pleasant Run?
Yeah, they got some good barbecue. It's like right in front of the school.
Yeah, we might need to link up with the Gator Pit. Because I can use a sausage sandwich before we go into the game. A couple of ribs.
So if you hit that subscribe button or thinking about doing so, please do. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, sltyouGotnext.com, to learn more about us and our You Got Next family members. Now, allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Orange Hulk, a.k.a. Captain America, a.k.a. Spider-Man, but he's Tobias Steppes. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Look, that's how I'm looking up at Tobias. Well, everybody, welcome Tobias to the welcome to the family, Tobias, man. What's good with you, man? You had a crazy spring, huh? It's been popping for you, huh?
Yep, sure has. Hey, I'm happy. Kind of sad it's my last one, though.
Hey, I'm happy for you as well, dude. And that's what your joy and your passion for the game resonated even through your social media and through your interview on what was that, DFW Fox. You went out there, you did your thing, man. I was like, man, we got to get this guy on the show, man. So we're really excited about having you to become part of the Sports Life Talk family. Let's take it back to the beginning, young man. You wasn't always 6'6", but I'm pretty sure you always been a big boy. Yeah. Tell us, when did you start playing football and when you fall in love with the game?
It all started in middle school, 8th grade year. And then I was like, you know what, bet I'm gonna take this into high school. COVID happened. So I didn't play at all my freshman year.
No, stop. There's no way you've been playing for three or four total years and dominate the way you do.
Yeah, I didn't play freshman year. Started sophomore year, got injured, was out the whole season. Came back around right before spring, I got injured again. Missed that on the first half of my junior season. And that's how I went from defense to O-line. And then ever since then, everything's been going good.
So I want to put this in perspective because I got to understand. I'm trying to gather my thoughts right now. See, because there's some stuff I didn't know about. So you telling me that you one of the top 30 offensive tackles in the country. You one of the top 5 offensive tackles in the state of Texas. And the state of Texas has a plethora of talent. And you only have a half of a season of film?
Barely half, like a quarter.
My goodness. So that means you went out there to them camps and you just raised natural hell, man. So you've been playing since you was in 8th grade. Now, have you been at Lancaster since 8th grade? Like Lancaster Middle School, then up to high school?
6th grade.
Okay. Well, where are you originally from? Where are you originally?
I'm from Dallas.
Okay. So
down
the DFW area.
Yeah, from where Kimball was at.
Gotcha. Boy, I bet you some of them Kimball coaches are rolling over mad now. They found out this talent moved down to Lancaster. Man, so let me ask you this question. When did you realize you was kind of special with this thing? Or do you even recognize your gifts right now, Tobias? Because you seem very humble.
Sometimes I do, but then sometimes it just fly off my head. Like when I first recognized it was at that first camp, and like I just see my name all over the place. I'm like, oh, this is going to become reality. Like, it's a shocker. And then that first offer came in. I'm like, okay, we get it somewhere now. Then another one came in, then the third, then the fourth, and the fifth. And I was like, it's time now. Got to take it serious.
And to be honest with you, Tobias, you actually, in my opinion, now that I know what I know, you kind of committed early. What that means? You must have really fell in love with TCU and what they had to offer. I hate to jump right into the recruitment process, but man, what stood out about TCU that made you fall in love with them so quickly?
The family aspect, like literally their family and my family. Like I literally took my whole family with during the visit, and they just clicked, and I clicked with the coaches and the players as well. So I feel like a part of the frog here.
Well, there's a couple of things cracking at TCU. First off, TCU just played for the national championship. So you're not walking into a bottom dweller type program. You're actually walking into a program that you're going to get tons of exposure. But Tobias, Kevin and I recently had the opportunity to go check out the TCU facilities, and that is nuts. That's
remodeling it too.
They put more money into that. Hey. Yeah. That is a hidden gem. Fort Worth has a hidden gem with TCU just sitting over there. You close to home. You still kind of close enough to home, and you go home and get some biscuits, and if you need to, you know what I'm saying, some cooking, some beans and rice. My dude cooking tonight. I need to go get some grub in me. You do me a favor though, when you get to TCU, when you get to camp. Well, oh no, 𝐥𝐤𝐤 gonna be gone. I was gonna tell you to holler at 𝐥𝐤𝐤 Hodge for us. But this is his last season, so 𝐥𝐤𝐤 won't be there. Maybe they'll let you meet him on your recruitment visits or anything like that y'all do for the rest of the year, man. But what are you gonna major in when you get to TCU?
I plan on majoring in engineering, either computer or aerospace.
So you super smart. You got a 4.0 GPA. Like, do people realize how humble and how nice you are? Because you seem real nice until I turn on your film, and then it's chaos, then it's fury, and his body's being slammed, and you jumping on top of and pushing them back, and then you treat other humans like rag dolls, man. Are you a split personality on us, Tobias?
Sometimes it took us a minute to get there. You ask my coaches. It took us a good year.
All right, man. So you got the opportunity to be one of the top 250, 300 kids in the country when it's all said and done, man. How would you describe the people who haven't seen your game so far? How would you describe your game to them?
I mean, explosive. I take over. That's how my plan is. Take over the guy in front of me. Make him want to quit.
Are you out there doing a lot of talking?
Sometimes it takes a lot. It takes a lot. But then one thing for certain, I am gonna be heard. If I say something, everybody gonna hear me.
All right, now is there any chance possible? And I'm sorry, TCU. I'm sorry to even ask this question, but is there any chance possible that you would reopen your commitment?
Yes, sir.
It's done. You locked in. Even when the fall comes, it's gonna be a lot of schools. Georgia gonna be on the phone. Bama gonna be on the phone. LSU gonna be on the phone. Notre Dame, USC, all of these schools gonna be on the phone telling you, "Hey, Tobias, we want you to come be a part of this program." You locked in with TCU.
TCU's where Owens at. Don't mind that. Don't mind that right there. That's from Little League. That's football. Don't mind that.
That's a little
from the Longhorn. That's from flag football, Longhorn.
No, man, I didn't even see that, to be honest with you. I didn't even see that. That's what's up. All right, man. So Kevin asked you a little bit more about your schedule and you as a person, but what are your expectations for this last upcoming season?
To dominate, Hey, last year, gotta go out with a bang. Thanks to try to make it to state this year.
What are you working on? What are you working on? What part of your game are you trying to improve?
Technique and controlled rage. That's all I do.
Kevin, I gotta talk to your coach, man. Where does this control rage come from? Were you losing your cool? So tell us about this whole control raged movement.
It gets like when I'm up there, Like, ain't no bringing me down. Like, so if we don't fix it before the season hit, I might get put out. Like I did in spring game.
That's against your own teammates, Tobias.
Yeah, he made me mad. And my position coach made it worse. Because look, so basically, I had pancaked him. And as I was getting up, he had grabbed me by my legs and picked me up and threw me. So I'm like, oh, I bet that's how it is. I get to the sideline, my coach was like, you just got turned down by a freshman. I'm like, all right, bet. Went back out the next play, pancaked them again. I got a little. I didn't have my words weren't the best choice. Everybody heard me for sure. Everybody heard me. Next play, he get mad. He throw a punch. I throw one back. I get put out.
Man! Tell us, Tobias. What's inspiring you, man? What motivates you to do what you do on a daily basis?
Knowing that I made it this far, and then I could go further. That's another thing. I'm like, I could set myself up for life at a younger age if I stay on the path that I'm in.
That's right. You could change your whole family's trajectory. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. And then you say you're gonna become an engineer.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we gonna be keeping an eye on you. And what's the name of that place we're going to eat at? The Super Pit. The Gator Pit. We coming to the Gator Pit, but before we do that, Tobias Steppes, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're gonna put the gloves on and go a little one-on-one. All right, we're gonna do the one-on-one like you be doing out there on those camp circuits. Yeah. And with that being said, man, have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the rules are super simple. If this is your first time rocking with us, both KT and I are going to make a pitch to Tobias. Whichever one of those pitches he likes, he selects it. That host will gain a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And as it currently stands, I am the defending champion. So here we go. Round number 1. Tobias Steppes, would you rather be a national champion at TCU, but you just one of the role players? You part of an awesome, amazing offensive line, but you're not that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't talking about Tobias Steppes. They talking about some other players, but you on this national championship team and you're a major role player, or
become an All-American and a Player of the Year candidate on a TCU team that hasn't fallen off, but they're up and coming.
I think about that one, because if national championship, I still get exposure from being a role player.
That's true.
The other option, I'm not All-American.
The other way, you gonna get that.
You that dog.
Yeah, you gonna get that paper. You gonna get that top 5, top 6 draft. And you know tackles can go. Tackles can go top 1 or 2.
I'll say role player. I'm a humble person. I'll say role player. I like to play my role.
I felt like you was that guy. I felt like you was that type of guy.
I'm a role player type person. I'll play my role for the rest of the team.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Would you rather travel the country with the other top 4 or 5 offensive tackles, and y'all just do a training a camp? I don't know. We'll say Mark May's camp or somebody like that. Who's Andrew Whitworth tackle camp, and y'all get to travel the country, but y'all teaching other kids the techniques on being an offensive tackle, or
host your own food show on ESPNU, where you interview other high school and college athletes while they take you to their favorite place to eat in the towns that they play in.
You know what? I would like to say the first option.
Really?
I like giving back.
You want to travel the country? Okay.
Yeah, I like giving back helping others. Hey,
break out the brooms, because I'm going to tell y'all something. We got a sweep alert. Somebody sound the alarm. KT is in trouble. It's about to be some trouble. All right, Tobias. So for round 3, we have a little fun. We take it off the paper and we talk about sneakers. Are you a sneakerhead at all?
Just a tiny.
Okay, it's okay. We're going to test your sneakerhead acumen, because KT and I are both sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, we go live every Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come hang out with us. It's not just it's a two-way dialogue. We actually go live. We talk about pop culture, entertainment, fashion, the whole 9. Part of that show, I drop a new pair of sneakers every week, okay? So if you love sneakers, come hang out with us. But we both selected a pair of sneakers before the show, and we said we're going to put these sneakers up on the screen for Tobias to choose whichever one he likes the best, all right? And whichever one you select will win round 3. Now, what's on the line is KT avoids getting swept, which nobody likes to get swept out the house all the way live, okay? So on the count of 3, I just need you to say, hold that sneaker. Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker.
Kevin, nighty-night. Night-night, Kevin. Night-night, KT.
Man, I gotta go with the ones.
The Lakers, the ones hard, ain't it, dog? With the crack leather. And still the heavyweight champion of, I don't know if I can say heavyweight, because boy, here's a ball problem. We'll say Sports Like Talk champion of the world. So dramatic. Oh my goodness, Kevin.
Well, yeah, I can tell you where I'm going. I ain't going to the Gator Pit. I'm going to the Spring Creek barbecue or something.
And your food gonna be nasty. I'm sorry, Spring Creek. Spring Creek with that ball brisket. Don't nobody cut their brisket.
I'm going somewhere. I ain't going to Gator Pit. I don't trust Tobias.
You don't go to Gator Pit, at least go to Hickory House.
Nah, we're going to
I'm going to the Gator Pit. I'm just messing around. Hey, I was in my feelings, man. I was in my feelings. That's all.
Cool, it's cool.
What game we coming to, Tobias? What game we need to be at, man?
Really, any of So we playing a lot of big schools this year.
It's gonna be on and cracking.
It's gonna be
Y'all
on
got
the
some competition.
All
right,
sock game. Sock.
Oh, I think that's the game. Where it's gonna be at?
It's gonna be at them.
Okay. We're gonna figure that one out.
Kincaid, right?
It's gonna be a Kincaid, right?
It's gonna be a Kincaid. Should be.
We're gonna figure that one out. So we might have to check that one out. That might be the game. Y'all put an asterisk out and y'all come hang out with us. And when y'all see us, y'all make sure y'all give us pound. I will make sure that I'm wearing these. Sorry, sock. I'm gonna be making sure I got them on with my Tobias hoodie on. All right, Tobias, here we go. The title of the show, Sports Life Talk, You Got Next, man. So with that being said, we got to know what the future holds for you, my guy. If you were creating your own vision board, what would it be? What does the future hold for Tobias Steppes?
See, I go out to TCU, work my way up to starter position, graduate. If it's in my plan, declare for the draft. If that don't work, if that don't work, I'm gonna go off into engineering because you're not gonna make connections at TCU because with their alumni, I'll make some connections, get into the engineering field, and then try to at least be making 80,000 off the bank.
Hey, come off the rip. Hey, he got them figures in his mind. He got them dollar signs in his mind. I absolutely love it, man. What are you gonna miss most about Friday Night Lights right there in Lancaster?
Man, playing with the people I grew up with. That's one thing I'm gonna miss.
How do you want to be remembered when you look back on all of your career? How do you want people to think of your name, Tobias Steppes, when they think about Lancaster football? They think about what you've been able to do.
Someone that works hard, that didn't give up, always working hard, humble. Sometimes flawed, but still work hard and always help others.
Now I saw when you got invited to the U.S. Army Bowl. Are you gonna be playing in that game or?
Yes, sir. I do. I plan on playing.
So next January you'll be at the All-Star camp with all of the All-Americans.
I think so.
Wow. He said he thinks so. That's what that means. That means if Army All-American gave you the bowl invite. That's crazy, dog. Well, congratulations on that. All right, let's get him out of here, KT.
Well, that game versus SOC is September 1st, which is a Friday. So we're going to have to make our way there. All right. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
First, shout out my mom and my dad because they kept pushing me. Even times I wanted to give up, they didn't let me give up. Shout out to my step parents as well for also being there. And then also shout out to Coach Paul, Coach Brown, Coach Go, Coach Rudd, Coach Muhammad, Coach Witt, our recruiting coach, all the coaches, TCU coaches, church members, family members, all them.
All right, so this. Oh, do you have any more?
That's all.
Okay. I didn't know if I cut you off or not. My bad. All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, Tobias, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
My teammate that also plays center at Lancaster, Cameron Eccles.
All
He just
right.
picked up his second offer, and I feel like he should get a couple more, at least 10, 15 more.
He that cold?
Yeah, he might be undersized, but that boy a dog.
All right, Cameron Eccles, you are officially on the clock, man. Come on and tell us your story. We got to hear from you, my guy. So we're going to be reaching out to you, and your ticket just got punched. Let us know when you can schedule the show. But Tobias Steppes, you got next. Hey, the giant of Lancaster. Bruh, you the truth, man. I love your energy. I love your articulation. You so cerebral. You're smart. I'm going to tell you, the kid is more impressive than the football player. I honestly, I knew you were an impressive football player, but the kid that I'm talking to right now, the 18-year-old phenom, is more impressive than anything, brother. You are, what'd you say?
17.
17. Oh my goodness. This thing is going to be ridiculous. Listen, Tobias, you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation. I don't know how y'all don't get up for this. This is what's cracking. This is what's happening. This show is what's it. So y'all stop playing with us and start praying with us because we are out here and this is our year. The takeover 2023 is happening. Listen, y'all make sure y'all lock in with us, tap in with us. We got over 100 episodes we bringing to y'all between now and the end of the year. That's right. We got the street team. We're going to be out there in Lancaster. So y'all make sure y'all come show us some love. And listen, we don't do the social media thing like everybody else, but we would appreciate you if you go through @SportsLifeTalk, all one word. Make sure you check out our content. We dropping something. Kevin, he dropping something daily. All right. So we're going to have you something that you can check us out. New athletes, new coaches, tidbits, some type of content, because we want to make sure we supporting and we showing love. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with us there. Leave us some like, comment, join the family. Let us know you're out there so we can bring you into the family the right way. And if you want to come on the show and you don't know how to, it's very simple. Go to yougotnext.com. Go to the nominations tab. Tell us your story. Tell us who you are. Tell us why. And we'll give you an audition with the opportunity to come on and tell your story and to the SLT family. KT, I'm super happy. I'm super hyped. So close us out here, bro.
Well, that's at least one of us is happy after this episode. But B. Jones, man, Tobias, thank you so much for rocking with us, man. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Sure.
Hey, I know you chose Petey Pablo, but I can't get that mystical out of my head because it's the man right here. Doom, 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 doom. Here I go. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better, and keep dreaming big. Because you never know, your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.